If I could go back to the day I was prescribed anxiety medication, I would give myself this one piece of advice. So I had anxiety for years, if not decades, since I was a teenager into my 20s. I went to tons of therapy and talked about everything that had gone on in my life and thought that that was the solution. And yes, it did help, but it didn't make anxiety go away. I honestly felt like the medication was the only lifeline I had. So I started the medication, made me feel so much better. I can't even explain to you, which is wonderful. But years later now, when I don't think I need it anymore, it's really hard to come off of it because I get rebound anxiety. So what I didn't know back then, what I know now is that I wasn't doing all the baseline things that I needed to do for really any health issue. I don't ever blame or shame myself. Self-shaming can actually cause inflammation in the body. When we know better, we do better. So we can't go back and change the decisions that we made before. All we can do is start today with helping ourselves get better. What I teach today in the Happy Belly Method is what I would go back and do with my younger self. It's the basis of really any health issue. We need to build our health foundation from the ground up. So I would dial in my nutrition. I would do a gut microbiome test because the gut and the brain are really one thing. I would detox the toxins out of my body that had been building up for years. And I would do some work on my nervous system, that gut-brain communication that really controls our whole body. I use those 4 pillars to work with my clients. Those 4 things need to be strong for any health issue to be resolved. I did a nutrition masterclass last night walking you through exactly why people are not getting enough nutrients and why that is the first thing we need to pay attention to when we're talking about any health issue that people are dealing with. We talked about glyphosate. You may have seen it in the news lately. It's not going away. We need to talk about it. We talked about how to track your food to make sure you're getting enough food in your body, enough vitamins and minerals. We talked about how labs can give you a false sense of security about your health and a lot more. We had a really great interactive conversation in Q&A. So if you want the replay of this free nutrition masterclass, comment replay below, and I will let you know what my next masterclass is going to be about. It'll fall under one of those 4 pillars.